Just take a step back and listen to me. The universe has to tear things down and rip them out of your life to put you where you need to be. I was like, great. But then I was thinking, and I was like, I'm so taken care of though. The universe just really takes care of me. I don't know what's best for me, but I have a divine path that's been orchestrated for me, and it's been written out by fate. I've got this whole new world of adventures out there in front of me. Damn, guys, this is why I like YouTube. My mattress has finally arrived. It got delayed yet again, but it is now the 15th, and here it is. Oops, I don't know, I shouldn't show any information. So this is my mattress. It was really difficult to get up the stairs. So now I'm going to unpack it and put it on the bed. Wish me luck. Finally we have a bed. Oh my god, guys. I found a cat that looks like Kevin. Oh my god. Kevin. Kevin. Meow. Meow. Oh my god, guys. I have literally been missing Kevin so badly this morning. It is, what is it? I don't have a watch on. It is July 16th, 2024. I am in New Jersey, in my apartment, in mi cuarto. 1, 2, 3, 4, cuarto. I don't know. Anyways, I've been a little sad today. Today has been rough. Today has been really rough because, I don't know, well, one, even if I like my job, you guys know me. You know me. I don't like working. Even if I have a job that I like, I don't like working. Also, sometimes it sucks because my job is commission, or like I get paid, but it's mainly like commission. So I really have to just like do well. And sometimes people just want to cancel their account and there's not much you can do about it. So that's been kind of crappy lately. Sometimes they just want to cancel and I can't do anything about it. And it's like, you know, let go, let live. But the issue is I'm on the leaderboard right now. And you get bonuses for being in the top 5. Of course, like numerically based on your position. Ideally, I would like to be in the top 5. Right now I'm number 3. And I want to stay that. Sorry, I'm putting this oil in my hair because, like you guys remember, I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm paranoid about my hair loss right now because I know that I'm not taking care of myself in the way that I should be in terms of like my diet and stuff. So we need our hair because it looks really good and pretty and healthy, and we have to keep it that way. Ever since I went to Spain and I got that haircut by that Brazilian guy, chef's kiss. It literally, like, although it was short for a little bit, it's grown out and it looks good. So I'm not gonna wash my hair right now because I just washed it, but I'm oiling it so that I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. Guys, I need to fix my diet. I do not know. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys have experienced like disordered relationships with food, even if it's not like intentionally an eating disorder, but just like, I feel like I've talked about this a little bit before, but I didn't eat a lot growing up. Like my family, they just don't really eat a lot, honestly. They're all pretty like skinny, but like they just don't, and what they do eat is really healthy. I don't know, I just have a weird relationship with food, and sometimes I'm a little bit broke here, guys, but we're doing okay. Oh my god, guys, I was like, you know, obviously I'm having all these mental like breakdowns and breakthroughs and all of these great things and bad things, and I was like checking my bank account one day, I was like, oh, okay, we literally have nothing left. Literally. Like we have $20 and we get paid in a week. I was like, great. But then I was thinking and I was like, I'm so taken care of though. Like the universe just really takes care of me. I will be okay. Everything will be okay. I'm living in this apartment. I'm so blessed. I have this cool life, blah, blah, blah. Then, boom, someone sends me money. Like, because that person had agreed to send me money and he's being so sweet and he's actually doing it, and it's so nice because I actually didn't think that he would follow through with it, but it actually does mean a lot to me because I was thinking back on the last 2 years of my life and how much I obliterated and derailed my budget. Anyways, let's move past that. What's done is done. But essentially, the past 2 years totally fricked my budget up. Like the past year mainly, my budget just got decimated, and I had to like use money for my savings, and it was not good. And then that person sent me money, and I was like, oh my god, this is so epic. traffic. And I was walking around New York and I got that and I was like, thank God. Now I can get back home. Just kidding, it wasn't that bad. And then, I don't know if I talked about it on here, but my friend was supposed to come visit me because the day that I moved in, I was freaking out. And obviously, because that video has been posted by now, but it was just totally catastrophic. I was dealing with that and I was talking to my friend a lot. And they were gonna come visit me, but then their boss said no. I was lonely and I figured it'd be nice to have someone who kind of understands, you know, someone who I know actually cares about me and not in any sort of weird way or anything like that. And then their boss said no. And it was really sad. And I was like, it's okay, just send me $1 million and we can call it even. And then they sent me $50. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm actually broke right now. That will pay for my groceries. And then they sent me another $50. And I was like, the universe watches out for me so much through all of these people who have blessed and graced my life. It just makes me feel so blessed sometimes because that's kind of always been the case. Anytime I got a little bit too close for comfort financially, things just worked out for me. And I mean, I'm not saying I won the lottery and won $1 million, but I'm being taken care of. And I really like that and I appreciate that. And I'm also utterly devastated and sad. I said, oof. I had some coworkers request me on so I went on there to add it, even though I tried to avoid it for whatever reason. And I see something on there that I really just didn't want to see. I know, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I can sense when shit's happening and when there's stuff going on in energies. And I just feel like there's certain people moving on in certain areas, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but that kind of sent me in a spiral. So I've been thinking about that last night and this morning, and it's you know what though? As hard as it is and as annoying as it is, if someone is meant for you, they will fight for you and they won't be with anyone else because it won't feel right. That's just how it is. And obviously, you know, maybe that's not the case and I don't need to hold out hope for that. It's just hard because I'm not there. I'm not at that position. I'm not at the position where I could go explore other things, or sometimes I'm a little bit of a prude, honestly. I don't know. I just it's crazy because I feel something coming in. I don't know what it is, but I was on TikTok and I saw this thing. I know, he blah, 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 yeah. I know. Don't tell me, I know. But anyways, I did see this TikTok and I was like, you're meant to be here right now. Just take a step back and listen to me. You have all this crazy shit happening in your life. You probably had a huge relationship end. You probably got let go from your job. I was like, check. Check. Your living situation has probably changed. Check. You might be having financial struggles. Check. You might be having issues in your friendships. A little bit check, TBH, we're not gonna go there, but a little bit check. A little bit check, we're not gonna go there. Okay. And I was like, and then I was like, okay, I get to the point. And she's like, it's because the universe has to tear things down and rip them out of your life to put you where you need to be. And I'm like, amen, sister. I've been saying that. But it's nice to hear that reassurance. And then also on top of that, damn guys, this is why I like YouTube. What was I thinking? I want to stop doing YouTube. No, I don't. This is what I like about YouTube. Maybe sometimes I just don't like to do vlogs because it doesn't feel real. But I love expressing my feelings and getting this crap out. Maybe that's why I've been feeling bad, because I've been sitting there thinking about it in my head. Anyways, and I was like, that makes so much sense. Because if you have all of those things, you're not in a position to accept other things. If I was in that relationship, I would have never moved here. And you know what? I may have never moved out of Texas. I didn't want to live in Texas my whole life. I've got this whole new world of adventures out there in front of me. And even if it's like, oh, I might rather have that person than the adventures I'm experiencing, it's like, no, not really, because I don't know what's best for me, right? I don't know what's best for me, but I have a divine path that's been orchestrated for me, and it's been written out by fate. And that is such a solace. It's such a peace of mind. It's so nice knowing that. I'm sorry. Obviously my hair is going to start looking a little greasy. It's because I'm putting this hair growth oil in, which I don't know if it works, so I don't know if I should promote it, but it's called Wild Growth. If something happens and you use it and you don't like it, don't sue me. I was just thinking about that and it made so much sense. Sometimes you have to be forced into an uncomfortable position to actually be able to appreciate things. things. Everything was ripped from my life. I'm away from my family. I'm away from my friends. Even if I have communication with them, I feel very disconnected from everyone. Like, I feel very disconnected from everyone, but I'm very close with my mom and my immediate family right now. So that's good. I don't know, like, everything fell apart so that better things could come together. And I know that things will take time, and it's only been a little bit, but I really do feel something coming in. I don't know what it is, and I don't mean to make everything about love, because like the love that I really want right now is the love from me. I'm not ready for something new. I think it's impossible to be ready for something new relationship-wise right now and have it actually be like real or whatever. I've got things that I need to work on, and I would be doing anyone who I tried to form a relationship with a disservice by giving them a version of myself that's not healed in the way that it can be, and a version of myself that definitely still has love for other people. I wouldn't want to put someone in that position, and I wouldn't want to be in that position. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. But nonetheless, the reason why I'm saying this is because I look really bad. I'm saying all of this, and I look really bad. It's okay. This is not about looking pretty, okay? If you don't accept me like this, you don't get me when I'm looking pretty, okay? Relax. Relax. Not everything's about looks. Listen to my words. Close your eyes. I have had this really weird feeling ever since everything happened that like whoever is next is my next. Like whoever the universe like aligns my path with, or whoever like sees me for me and sees my soul and realizes what my love is worth and pursues that and is like, dude, that's the best gift in the world. I would do anything to maintain that. I would do anything to have that in my life because life is too short. I just have a feeling that that person's gonna be my person. And also, back again to the TikTok thing, I have seen some things reflecting that information as well. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not talking about going on dates, which I have not been going on dates. And also, that's another thing. How am I supposed to find this person? Because I can't go on dates. There's no way you will catch my bahungus on a dating app. There's no way that you will catch me really on a date with a stranger, because I really don't want anything to happen to me. I don't know. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, it's just like, I feel like whatever relationship, actual relationship comes into my life next, I feel like so strongly that it's just gonna be the final one. Because I was already so close to like an evolved version of myself in my last relationship, and I'm already way closer to being even more evolved, and I'm like, I know what I want. I know what I definitely don't want. I know like the security and comfort levels and things that I require, and I now know that my love is so worth it. And it sucks because sometimes the people who you want to accept your love, they don't want your love, they want something different, they want something else. They don't think that it's worth changing for or not changing for or embracing or like fighting for or whatever. I realize that's okay. You're allowed to be sad about it, you're allowed to cry, you're allowed to be down about it, but at the end of the day, you have to realize that your person should be supportive of you all the time. They should be your #1 cheerleader. They should believe in you through thick and thin. They should love you through thick and thin. They should be able to look at you like the way that I look right now and think, holy crap, that is the most beautiful person in the world. They should be happy to wake up next to you every day. They should be just like very aware of the blessing that they have in their life that is you. And nothing in the world will be risk jeopardizing that and losing that. And it sucks to think about that because, you know, a lot of the time, sometimes there's people who want to feel that way and they just don't. They just don't think you're worth it, but you are. And that's a reflection of them. That's not a reflection of you. The reason why they're no longer in your life is a blessing. There's just a blessing inside of there. No matter how crappy it feels, and it is allowed to feel crappy, you are allowed to feel sad, you are allowed to take fucking years recovering because you gave yourself so well. And I think that with the head that I have on my shoulders now, and also I feel like I love pretty well already, but now I think I know how to love even better. I just have a feeling like, because I can sense it lately too, like just the people that I talk to lately and these interactions I've had with strangers, all these things, like people are even treating me differently. I can't even describe it. Like I thought people were gonna be so mean here. People have been so nice to me. Like, people have been so courteous, so helpful. They will go out of their way to help me. They're kind to me. They like random people that I'm meeting and having conversations with, friends that I've literally just met and I'm hanging out with, are telling me like all of these things, like about how they perceive me and like all this. It's like I'm meeting all of these little guardian angels who are being like, you're on your path, you're on the right track, keep going because you're doing the right things and you're turning into the right person. So yeah, no, I think that there's something really great coming, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I have this video to market, but I have lots of bad feelings right now, and I'm very sad, don't get me wrong. I'm very sad and I'm devastated, and I literally, like, my eyes are crazy because I've been crying myself to sleep a lot of nights. But there's a bigger feeling inside of me that's stronger and it's more honest, and it's saying that there's something epic waiting at the end of this road. I don't know what it is, but I just have to keep trucking along, baby steps, and I'll find it. And it'll find me at exactly the right time. And it will not leave me, and it will not run away. Whatever it is, a house, a state, a country, whatever it may be, a person, there are things out there for me, and there are entities, spirits, creatures, humans, whoever out there who will see me for me and who will see past my physical body into my soul, and they will be like, yup, I see you, I think you're epic, and I am gonna freaking rock your world. And that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. So all we can do, guys, is be nice to people, be kind, be our best version of ourselves, go out of our way to help people when we can, just bring good energy into this world. Pray for goodness for everyone, especially the people that you hate. Especially the people that you hate. If there's people who you're having issues with, or people who you're upset with, or people who you don't like, or people who have done bad things to you, pray for them. Pray for them that they will find peace and love and happiness and serenity in this life. Don't do that thing where you're like, I return any negative energy back to the sender. I return any negative energy as positive energy back to the sender. We don't want any negative energy out in this world. There's so many people suffering. People's crap that they bring onto your life has nothing to do with you. So send back some good stuff, get rid of their crap, and then maybe you don't know what will happen. You don't know what will happen, seriously. So it'll be okay, guys. Just do your best and trust the rest, and everything will be okay. Okay, I'm gonna shower. Love you guys.